Hey, what's up, gang? This is Coach Jay with Full Circle Coaching Consulting. And I've had a lot of people reach out to me recently because they're aware that I sold my chiropractic business in the middle, like smack dab in the middle of a pandemic. So people want to know how we did it. And I want to get really clear. There's a couple just basic action steps that you can do starting today, irrespective of what your timeline is for retirement from your practice. And these are just kind of broad strokes, but if you've done these things or you can do them, it's going to be really easy for you to say, all right, I'm ready to go. The absolute first thing is that you have to have a baseline. You have to know what your baseline is for your practice in terms of what it's worth. If you have a specific number that you're looking for and you think, I want to get that number, I'm going to list my practice and it's going to be for sale, and I want to get absolute certain I'm going to get this number, you have to know where you're starting from. 5 years before I sold my practice, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of getting the itch. Like I might want to not do this forever. So then it was really clear to me. I went ahead and about a year after that, got a practice evaluation. This is something we do at Full Circle, but there's also lots of really great other companies that do this. What happens is when you get your baseline, first of all, you know what it's worth. And now things are only worth what people are going to pay for them. So you can put it for sale for $1 million, but it might only evaluate at $500,000. It seems unlikely you'll get that, but I mean, if someone's like chomping at the bit for a practice and pay $1 million, like you could get it. But the cool thing about the baseline is that the company that does the baseline for you, the valuation, should be able to tell you if you do this, and this, like the following things, you can increase your percentage, you can increase your dollar amount by XYZ amount. There was a chiropractor who reached out to me and said, hey, like our collections are about the same. What's the difference in yours versus mine? The only difference why mine was worth a fair amount more than theirs, the only reason, I had a baseline. And I knew that from that initial baseline, what things I had to do, what things that could reproduce it, that would make it so much easier for somebody to take over. So first of all, get a baseline. Number two, know your geography. Meaning, where do you want to live after? Start living the life of the next version of yourself. So if you want to live in Mexico, go to Mexico. See what it's like to live there. I really wanted to live in Mexico. So we started taking vacations to Mexico, started looking at property. The further down the road that we got with that, my wife was able to convince me that this was not the life for us. So then we were living in Colorado at the time. Let's go to Florida. Let's kick it down there. Let's see what it's like. We were blown away by how much we loved Central Florida. It was never on our list of places to let go. So when you're getting that baseline done and going through that process of that evaluation of your practice, start living that next / other life. Stop going on vacation to just like kick back and like relax. Go back to kick back, relax, and see what the next version of your life looks like. So know what your geography could look like, because chances are you're going to have like a non-compete clause, so you're probably not going to want to live where you're at. Although you could, you're just kind of going to be living a similar life to what you had in the same location. So it feels smart to look at different places to live. So know your baseline, your finances, know your geography, and number three, you have to know what your blueprint is. And specifically, what your blueprint is related to money. How much money do you need to retire on? How much money do you need to live? How much money do you need for savings and college and kids? So we talk a lot about the FAST savings plan, the Force Accelerated Savings plan, the Force Accelerated Savings timeline, as in you're forcing yourself to save money. And really quick, we talk about this in our ebook. 10% of net should always be put away into a savings account for the next version of your life. So if you don't know what your financial blueprint is, just hit us a quick note. We'll send you our ebook. We've got a workbook. We got affirmations. But your financial blueprint can very, very quickly change on your mindset as well as action steps that you're taking. If you don't know what your financial blueprint is, just like you don't know what the baseline value of your office is, it's going to be really hard for you to take that next step, that next very uneasy step from a regular cash flowing business into a place where you likely don't have as much or different cash flow. Because when you get used to that, $150,000, $50,000, whatever your income is, $250,000, and all of a sudden like it's being replaced with a big chunk of money, but smaller cash flow, like speaking from experience, it's a really different place to be. So your financial blueprint and getting absolute certainty how you're going to choose to attract money is a vital piece of this puzzle. Hey, look, if you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button. If you're interested in like companies that create a baseline for offices in addition to Full Circle, let us know. If you want to talk with me specifically about geography and what it looks like to live in different places and when you know you're taking the right steps, just shoot us a note. Additionally, if you want our ebook or our workbook or affirmations guide around your millionaire mindset, go ahead and just click below here, leave us a comment, and we'll get that sent out to you straight away. We really believe that a rising tide lifts all boats. Living a life of authenticity is the only way to financial and time freedom. Shoot us a note. We're here to help. If you want to do a quick 10-minute strategy session or triage session, something in your life is crazy, we are here for you. All right, gang, have a great day. I really hope this was helpful for you.
Our mission at Full Circle Coaching and Consulting is to awaken individuals to the power of authentic expression and help them realize their full potential, both personally and professionally. Without a cookie-cutter approach, we help you design and manifest your most authentic dream life, resulting in you earning more money and you having more time with your loved ones. You don't need to learn anything new in order to have the business and life you desire. You need to unlearn and shed all the unsupportive beliefs and behaviors that are subconsciously sabotaging your success. We help you connect with that factory-installed inner guidance and then reverse engineer the steps it takes to go from where you are to where your heart is calling you to be. This is our specialty. Let us help. When you're ready, connect with us through the links in the description below or go to our website at fullcirclecoachingandconsulting.com.